He was one of the most popular classic writers in Malayalam. Uh,
Yes, our third
so
session.
I was talking about a lot of things, right? So
Yes,
a
yes.
lot of popular, right? It won the Oscars like consecutively, right? Like
Okay.
best film probably. I don't know if it was a best film, but yeah, the third film, right, The Return of the King. It's like the most epic movie ever made, and each of the films, right, is like 3 hours long, and 3 or 4 hours long.
Okay.
And by the time you finish the entire series, your whole day is gone.
Okay.
Right.
3 hours long. So
So it's like
there are three
9 hours,
films, right?
9 to 12, 11 hours it might take.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday I was thinking I haven't watched the Mission Impossible series yet.
Ah,
So, yes. So, I think one of the parts they released the new part, I think,
yes.
on 12th of July. Yes.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Have
I've
you
seen, I've
watched?
seen, I've seen the first 3 or 4 films of
Okay.
of Mission Impossible. I don't remember though. It's long back, right?
Mm.
But yeah, it's
I think the first film
kind
was
of fun.
released in 1997, I think.
Yes. And how old is he now? 60 years old, and he's still jumping off buildings, like jumping
My
off
God.
cliff.
Exactly. Tom Cruise is, a crazy fellow.
He's probably 60, right? I don't know. How old is he?
I
Tom Cruise.
think, yes, he
Probably
must he
60.
must have crossed 55.
Let's see. Tom Cruise age
He is often compared with Shah Rukh Khan.
61. 61.
My God.
61. 61. Oh my God.
My God. People retire at this time.
So yeah, I mean, my dad is 62, I believe.
Okay. So just
He's
imagine
almost my dad's age, Tom
he has
Cruise,
he
and he's
has
jumping
more
off
energy than us.
building. Yeah, yeah, even us, like people like us.
So you
So yeah,
mentioned
it's
that
probably, yeah. You see?
yes, so you mentioned that you are a Marxist. Let's say you're not a Marxist. You have been influenced by Marx philosophy.
Kind of,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. So there is one writer, let's say dramatist. I think he's uh, he's
You're talking about
one of the
Bertolt Brecht.
not
Bertolt Brecht.
Bertrand Brecht. Yes, he's also Marxist, but I'm talking about George Bernard Shaw, GB Shaw.
Yes, yes, Bernard Shaw.
Yes, yes. You must
He's a
have watched the
socialist.
movie My Fair Lady.
Haven't. No.
You should better watch it. Otherwise,
Hmm.
you can read Pygmalion, the drama Pygmalion.
Pygmalion, yeah.
Pygmalion,
Hmm.
because it's all about language, and we are in this field of communication. So that's why
Okay.
we should read. You will love it. He got
Hmm.
Nobel Prize for the play Pygmalion,
Hmm.
and also Oscar. I mean, he is the only
Okay.
person in the world, along with there is there is there is an American songwriter who
Hmm.
also got both Nobel and Oscar. So they are the
Hmm.
only two people. Only two people.
Hmm.
There are only two people in the world who got both Nobel and Oscar.
Wow.
So Bernard Shaw, GB Shaw is one of them, and you
Hmm.
will you will love that. Uh, love his play, his
Hmm.
writings. So
Hmm.
all writings. So I often
Hmm.
quote one of the quotes from Pygmalion. I just love that quote. I mean, it shows how discrimination occurs in the society. So the quote is the difference between a lady and a flower girl. The
Hmm.
difference between a lady and a flower girl is
Hmm.
not how she behaves, but
Hmm.
how she is treated.
Okay.
The
Difference
difference
between
between
a
a
lady
lady and a
and
flower
a
girl
girl. Hmm.
is not how she behaves, but how she
Okay.
is treated. How she is treated.
Hmm. Okay, what's a flower girl then? Like one who sells flowers?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually,
Florist.
in that particular play, Bernard Shaw has Bernard Shaw. There are two main characters. One is the professor of linguistics, and another is a
Okay.
flower girl from low class of British society in, I
Mm-hmm.
think, Ireland. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so that linguistics professor, with the help of the study of phonetics and all, he teaches that flower girl how to speak like an elite person, like a
Mm-hmm.
person who belongs to elite class.
Right.
So yes, yes, yes. And this particular play has been adapted into multiple languages across the world.
Mm.
Actually, have you heard about P.L. Deshpande? He's from Maharashtra.
Haven't. Haven't.
Okay, so he was influenced by P.G. Woodhouse, the British author, and
Okay.
he adapted that play into Marathi language, and it was a huge success. It was a
Okay.
huge success. Yes, he adapted that play into Marathi language and named it as T Phularani. Phularani basically means a flower girl in Marathi.
Hmm.
Phularani, and it was a huge success.
Okay.
The play still, the play still staged and performed.
I see.
Hmm.
Kulrani.
Yes. So tell me about the authors in your mother tongue. You must be
Oh,
reading the literature in your mother
yes,
tongue.
yes. I'll tell you some of the classic authors. So, have you heard of Vaikim Muhammad Bashir?
Sorry, sorry,
Vaikim
sorry. Pardon?
Vaikim Muhammad Bashir.
Uh, Bashir,
Okay.
Bashir.
Bashir. Vaikim
Yes,
Muhammad
yes.
Bashir.
My professor mentioned that in Indian regional literature.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Bashir, Bashir.
Bashir is one of the most popular classic writers in Malayalam. Then there is M.T. Vasudevan Nair. M.T. Vasudevan Nair. It's
M.T.
not that good.
Vasudev. No, I
Yes.
haven't heard about him. Okay,
Uh,
Vasudevan Nair. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. Yeah, this author was mentioned in my Byju's class.
yes, yes.
Hmm,
Yeah. One of the most prominent writers.
okay,
He still lives. I mean, he's still alive. Yeah.
okay. So other
He's
names?
old. Then there are what other authors have I read? Can't remember. Yeah, there's this Kamala Suraya.
Kamala
Kamala Suraya.
Suresh.
She was originally called Madhavi Kutti. Her, I
Madhavi.
mean, she
Okay.
used to be. That was her original name, Madhavi Kutti, and then she became a Muslim, right? Converted
Okay.
to Islam, and then she changed her name to Kamala Suraya. I think she married someone from North India. I don't remember. So someone from West Bengal, I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's how. So she's like, I think she belonged to feminist writing. That kind of.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, something resembling that feminist writing. Not exactly, but well, when
Right,
it comes
right.
to feminist writing in Malayalam, mm, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't really ventured much into Malayalam literature, except for
Okay.
a few classics. That's it. I
So
didn't really
your
do much.
medium of your medium of let's say language when you were in school was English or Malayalam?
It was English medium. That's why.
Okay, okay, it was English medium.
Mm.
Okay,
But I have
otherwise
learned.
you.
But I have learned Malayalam. Like I have read some Malayalam authors.
Mm-hmm.
Like during my
So I mean,
course.
you have all the skill set. I mean, when it comes to language learning. So basically, I want to confirm whether you have that mastery over your mother tongue. Of course,
I
we
do.
do
I
have
do.
mastery, but
I
when
do.
it comes to writing or
Yeah, yeah.
reading
I do write. I do write sometimes, but not nowadays though. But I used to write a lot of Facebook posts,
in
right?
Malayalam,
And yeah, in Malayalam,
great,
and
great.
so I used to read a lot back then. Malayalam authors, like mainly these two authors, Bashir and There's another author named Anand, whom I used to read a lot. Anand.
Anand.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
Anand.
he's very popular these days. Anand
Hmm.
and who else? Can't remember. It's been long. It's been quite long. Yeah.
Interesting. So I today I got to know about the Malayalam authors. I will Google all these names that you have put in the chat box and know the try to know. I mean, try to know the outlines of those outlines of the major works. So that's what
What
I
about
do.
Odia writers? Odia writers.
Odia. No, I haven't come across any.
Okay. Hmm.
So do you? I mean, do you know Odia language?
No, no, no. I was asking, like,
Okay, okay.
your mother tongue. Oh, sorry, you're not Odia, right? You're
I'm
Marathi. Sorry,
Maharashtra.
sorry. Yeah.
I'm a Maharashtrian and I speak Marathi language.
So, who are some of the most prominent authors from your language?
Okay. First of all, uh, okay, let's. So basically, I will tell you the names of the authors who have won um, Gyanpit Award
Mm-hmm.
in as well Gyanpit Award as well as Sahitya Academy Award because that shows that the author has that standard.
Mm.
So yes, so there is a novelist in Marathi language. His popular work is Yayati, and his name is Visa Khandekar.
Oh,
Visa Khandekar,
Vista
and
Khandekar.
Visa, yes, Vishnu Khandekar, Vishnu Sakharam Khandekar,
Okay.
Vishnu Sakharam Khandekar, and the
Mm.
author I would recommend you for reading is Bhalchandra Nemade.
Okay.
You might have come across his name because he got Gyanpit in 2013 for his novel Hindu एक जगण्याची समृद्ध अडगळ. So it's
Okay.
about Hinduism. I mean, how Hindu
Mm.
civilization developed.
Okay.
So
Mm.
that book is all about this
I see.
theme. And then there are two poets from Marathi language who also won Gyanpit Award. First one is uh, Kusumagrash,
Mm.
and
Kusuma.
Marathi Day is celebrated on his birth anniversary.
Okay.
So that's why he is the most famous author in Marathi language, author,
Okay.
dramatist, and poet. Uh, Kusumagraj. And another
Kusuma.
one is Vinda Karandikar. Uh, you might have heard Gulzar referring to him, Vinda Karandikar.
No, I haven't. Sorry. Vinda
If you watch Vinda Karandikar,
Dakaran.
Karandikar, you can simply write
Vinda
Karandikar.
Karandikar. Yes, yes. Vinda
Vinda
Karandikar.
Karandikar.
Yes, got it. Got it.
So
Poet.
these are four prominent authors in Marathi language. Of course, I only told you the names of the authors who won Gyanpit, but
Okay.
it's not like that. There are other great writers in Marathi language as well. There is I would recommend you to read if you're interested in drama. Then I would recommend you to read Vijay Tendulkar. You might have heard this name because uh, Vijay Tendulkar's plays are considered revolutionary in Marathi, not
I've
only
heard
in
of that
Marathi
name.
literature.
Mm.
They
Mm.
are considered revolutionary in the Indian context, Indian
Mm.
context. So, along with uh,
Okay.
Mohan Rakesh Ade Adure, it's a Hindi play.
Okay.
I think you're familiar with Girish Karnad.
Yes, yes. I've heard of that
Girish
name.
Karnad.
Uh,
Yes, yes. He used to act in movies as well. I think he had acted in Salman Khan's movies as
I
well.
see.
Girish Karnad.
Okay.
So he has written a number of plays,
Hmm.
and he had done his PhD in at Oxford, I think.
Okay.
So he was a scholar, great scholar.
Hmm.
And he wrote about mythology. So how to pronounce this word, mythology or mythology?
Mythology. Mythology.
Okay, so the tutor I was having session with before you was pronouncing the word as mythology, and I
Okay.
have also been pronouncing this word as mythology. But yes, I was familiar with the pronunciation mythology. But I am confused. I was confused whether I should pronounce it as mythology or mythology. But
It's
sometimes I
mythology.
used okay, it's
It's
mythology. Okay, how do you manage your finances? I mean, your expenses.
I I don't really. I still live with my parents, right? So I
Okay,
just I earn, I save. That's it. But I do want
okay,
to make some investments. So I'm thinking of like broadening my. I mean, to think of some alternative source of income, like in terms of making investments, right? So I'm
mm-hmm.
kind of planning that. So I might
Okay.
make some
Do you have
investments.
plans to go abroad?
I do kind of, yes.
So if you get an opportunity to go abroad and do something, so which occupation will you choose?
I kind of like this job. I think I might choose to teach English, but I'll go to some other country, like not English speaking countries, maybe some
Same is the
second
case
language.
with me.
Yeah.
Mm,
So that's what I think I might go to Vietnam or China or some other countries like those Asian
okay.
countries, right?
Does
So
Japan have opportunities for English tutors?
I think so, but you do have to know Japanese, right? So that's a yeah. Even in these countries as well, in China as well, you
Mm,
do have to. I mean, it would give you an advantage, right? In
exactly.
terms of
So I
business,
think
right?
we should. So I think as we both have a plan to go to abroad and teach English, so I think we should also learn one of the foreign languages.
Yes, I should be doing that, but I'm not doing anything.